I no.
So many. We've tried doing this so many times.
I'm not in the fucking mood for this.
Okay, Jeff.
Let that surmise what the general feeling is when we play this part.
I'm not in the fucking mood for this.
Except for that.
You're not in the mood for Edgeworth? Or Gumshoe?
Any of this, including you, Lazarus.
Not in the.
Wow, okay, Jeff.
There's
I
some
suppose.
vitriol heading down the Paradox HQ.
Paradox HQ.
Vitriol. Lazarus is acting like a bitch and we don't like him. That's about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
But
Oh, do you remember Evidence Law?
It's seriously like she's just trying to piss us off at this point. It's like, you remember that one stupid thing? Here's a book about it, you fucking idiot lawyer.
Walks up to you and rubs the book in your face.
I wouldn't put it past her. And she'd probably do it like backwards while not facing you.
Yeah, because, you know, she's ashamed of you and herself. She's a conflicted character. She's got so many layers.
Like an onion that's been put through a blender.
I've heard people say that this case is canon because Emma Skye is introduced, but that's kind of a weak excuse.
It's they make references to it in Apollo Justice, but that's about as canon as you're going to get.
So can we just say this never happened?
I would be perfectly happy with that. Anyone else?
Yeah,
Yes.
I could live with that.
Sure.
All right. Well, now that we know this is an imaginary scenario, let's continue.
Who's this the imagination of?
This is all just a long, terrible dream Phoenix had after drinking a few too many.
Wow, his dreams have a lot of plot holes.
Yeah, because only when he's drunk, mind you. That's why some of it doesn't make sense. Like
Struck a bargain.
struck a bit.
That's what his face looks like.
A solution.
The prosecution will allow the defense to go forth all further witnesses.
Okay, so I'm not exactly pro on court systems, but can they do that?
I think they can. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know this. From what I've seen of lawyer movies, they can totally do that.
Okay.
I think if the prosecution's round of, if they're like,
If their witnesses are
They're-
all used
if their
up.
questioning is done, if they rest their case, or, you know, if they say there's no further stuff they have to ask, I guess they can do it.
Okay.
Again, I don't know this. Then again, I'm not also sure if you can get someone to be a police detective, then a prosecutor. Chief prosecutor, mind you, and not to have that be suspicious in the slightest.
I don't think that's quite possible. No.
That's the whiskey.
Yeah. Phoenix has a terrible imagination.
Only when he's drunk. His
But
dreams.
then again, if this is in his dream, where did he meet Emma Skye?
At a bar.
And why does he want her to be guilty for a crime?
At a bar.
No, it's like he met Emma Skye during another case, but it was nowhere near as convoluted or shit as this one.
Yeah. Let's
In
go
fact,
with that.
Phoenix's dream seems very lucid. Like he's dreaming a lot of plot twists, contrivances, and this dumb evidence law. And this guy,
And you don't think that would actually happen?
I don't know. He has a pretty active imagination, I guess.
I think it's in character. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess.
Considering the shit he has to deal with.
You know, they say overthinking can make you go insane. So do you think Phoenix is gonna be crazy by the time he's like 40 years old?
Probably.
Yeah.
Most likely.
He's getting close. He's almost 40.
He's like 33 in Joel Essays or something like that. 33, 35, whatever, who cares?
Now let's do the math.
Fuck off.
When was Phoenix born? Like 95, 94?
Maybe the same age as me then.
Well, I mean, like, this takes place in the future. It's 2016.
Yeah.
So, I think he starts the game around 20... No, I think he's 25 right now.
No,
so
he starts the
1990.
game at 24, I'm sure. Actually, no, it could be 25. Fuck, I don't know.
I'm gonna check. Hang on.
To the wiki!
To the
Yeah.
wiki we go.
Captain Wikipedia to the rescue.
Do-do-do.
Got a big
Put this all-
W
Put
on
this
his...
all to bed. Yeah.
Look how...
All this dumb photo... slideshow happens.
It's so stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. And how did fucking Joe Dark bump his head? Like, did he just go flying in the opposite direction and smash his face off the wall?
Yes.
Is Emma that strong?
This makes sense.
He was 24 in the first game.
Ah!
The first game or the third game?
First.
First game.
Okay, I heard third.
That's
Look
just-
at that
that's just
sharp
the Dutch.
object.
Fucking hell.
Why does he have a button on his... What is that he has as like a tie?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Is that the biggest Christian man I've ever seen in my life, or terrible dress sense? I do not know.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Pope hat, so...
I guess.
But Phoenix just can't think of good character designs when he's drunk.
I guess. You know, this series got really ridiculous by the third game.
You mean character design-wise?
That, and just plot-wise.
The series
some
has
things got
always
little-
been ridiculous.
Yeah, but the third game's where it got a little... What?
What do you mean?
And the character design just got... The character design just got terrible.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
got
like-
better. Come on. The characters in the
got-
third game are awesome. Got a fucking...
Okay, then Apollo Justice Onward is where they got dumb looking.
Nah.
Pirate Hooker.
Pirate...
That's always gonna be my counter argument to your, oh, it got better.
Well, Pirate Hooker aside...
Pirate Hooker.
Pirate
probably
Hooker
sleeps with
aside-
dolphins.
Pirate Hooker aside, a lot of the characters in the first game look kind of boring.
I think that's why I like it the most, because it's the most realistic looking.
You want
I think
Phoenix
so.
Wright to be realistic?
No, but it, like, this isn't Uncanny Valley. I just like this better.
Alright.
It's grounded.
That's just taste then.
I hate
That's just taste then.
I hate that the series gets more anime as it goes along. Have you seen Athena Sykes' outfit? It looks anime as shit.
Yeah. You've
Also,
got,
Pirate Hooker.
you've got Edgeworth, the fucking anime rival, so...
I guess. Like, there are some things I'll gladly forgive in terms of the first game, in terms of the character relationships. But at least the designs were realistic looking, and I think that was fine.
Like, okay, like from a design standpoint, Edgeworth is nowhere near as anime as, say, Simon Blackwell or something.
That
Oh my
is true.
god, he's anime as shit. What's with his hair? Why does he have cuffs around him? Why does he have freaking...
Mm-mm.
I need to play the 5th game to understand this all, I guess.
Yeah.
But my first question just always has to be, why are they letting a prisoner, because he is convicted...
It's fucking
Why-
part of the story. Stop complaining about something you don't know.
Then, okay, no, but like, he's a prisoner, but, oh, they'll let him prosecute?
Again, it's part of the story.
That sounds dumb. They don't let you be a prosecutor if you're a criminal.
Just fucking play the game first. Before you start complaining
Okay.
about the plot holes that don't exist.
Okay, I'll play the game first, and then I will complain about the plot holes. Anyway, this game.
Really, I was kind of glad we weren't talking about it.
I was kind of enjoying this tangent.
We got heated for a second. Now we have to bring ourselves down back to cool.
We were heated, or really? Okay.
I just want to imagine that when Phoenix says, what? He's exactly the way he is, like it shows. Like he's just thinking it in his head.
Oh my god. So what's it like when he's thinking inside a dream? Does Dream Phoenix dream? That's what I want to know. Hello? As I was saying before my fucking internet died again, because that always has to happen. Does Dream Phoenix dream?
Well, like I said, are we all in a dream? What if Gant's the one dreaming all this up?
That would mean Gant was a real person, and I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't want that to be true.
What about the judge? Maybe he's dreaming all this up.
I don't think he's
I
smart
don't-
enough.
I don't-
I don't think
I
he's
don't
smart
think-
enough to think of the plot holes.
Edgeworth, maybe?
Nah.
He does paint himself as a tragic hero that's been misunderstood by society.
Yeah, sure, it's Edgeworth. That's how all
I
the
didn't really commit all those crimes.
That's just what you think happened.
Just a misunderstanding, dude.
And then you just see Edgeworth over there, and he's got like twice the muscle mass
And he has a really sexy beard.
and a cape.
And his dad's not dead.
And he just runs over and prosecutor punches Gant.
Of course, this is all purely hypothetical.
Oh my god.
I'm not through speaking.
Mr. Right, or should I say Mr. Wrong?
That's bad.
I know.
That's really bad.
Edgeworth says that. It's just
Oh, you
terrible.
had to fucking clap at us again. Come on. Right. The chief is talking about a possibility. I don't know. What would his manly voice sound like?
Deeper than it currently is. By the way, Kyle Urbair voices Edgeworth in the 5th game.
Yeah, I know.
Previously on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
So pretty good at voice. Apart from when he's objecting, he sounds like 90 years old.
Objection!
That's about it, yeah.
Oh, cool. I can't wait.
What is this benefit? Well, have you applied at the job office yet, Mr. Gant?
Speaking of voice actors, and who voices Phoenix Wright?
Sam Riegel.
Sam Riegel.
I don't know who does
His
it.
Twitter. And
in-
he's
Yeah.
they say that in the early ones that it was all just a random Capcom staff.
Isn't it Ben Judd, I think?
I guess.
I think was
don't
his
know
name.
that.
I don't quote me on that.
Again, though, it's like I think they said most of the voices that were done for the lawyers were all low-level Capcom employees.
Well, they did a pretty good job for low-level Capcom employees.
Well, they only have like 3 things to say.
I know, but they don't sound terrible, is what I'm saying. If they're not
It's hard
proper.
to sound terrible when it's not hard to sound terrible when all you have to say is objection or take that.
Yeah, but they're not really voice actors. I don't know. Like, I'm just saying.
Even then, they probably have to take at least a few retakes to get it right.
Probably.
Duh. They were told, "Hey, what would Von Karma sound like?" And they said, "A demon."
What? No, what would Von Karma sound like? And he just points to Bowser.
Actually, yeah. What if there was a Mario game like this?
No,
The final prosecutor was Bowser.
you know, on that note, you could pretty much cross Phoenix Wright with anything and it makes sense.
Yeah, we did it with Metal Gear Solid somehow.
There needs to be an actual game like that, though.
Gant is
No.
actually Big Boss.
Metal Gear Attorney.
Metal Gear.
Attorney Gear Solid.
All I heard from KM was Metal Gear.
It's our own client! That bitch!
Screw her. Who
Yeah.
cares? Let's throw her under the bus.
Why is there always some cat's face there?
I don't know what to think about this.
That's so. Oh. It doesn't look like it could have happened. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Yes, explain this to me, Phoenix.
Of course. No, it wasn't. You can't prove anything. The person who actually arranged
how would he profit?
the person who actually arranged the job change was Mike Meekins. Yeah.
Ah, that was terrible.
That was a little too bad, I think. That makes sense.
Okay, question. What would he get out of having control over all freaking cases, investigations? We don't have much of a reason to believe he would actually mess with evidence.
Well, considering what he actually does, it's a bit extreme to say the least. But I guess it's just pursuit of power. I don't know.
But he's already at the top position in the police office.
I know. I'm just trying to make sense of it. That fucking picture! Look at how dumb they look!
That hurts! Stop it! I'm dropping my cell phone.
He literally just threatened Edgeworth in the middle of court and no one gave a shit.
Evidence law.
What?
And for the record, it doesn't seem like there's been a lot of cases that have gone unsolved. Like, I don't know. What reason does he literally have for covering up evidence for cases that he doesn't really have much involvement in?
He just likes fucking with people.
I guess.
Like, I can't tell you.
Again,
I'm sorry.
though, this is all connected. This is all based on the fact that he's appointing a detective to a prosecuting role. Again, I think you need to take a few months of not months, years of lawyer school.
Nah. Look, Edgeworth just shook his head.
That's dumb. Don't be ridiculous, right? That's his manly voice.
Oh my god.
Better be good,
Fuck. I forget.
or I'll kick you in the face.
Fuck.
I know.
I don't know what to show.
The glove.
Lana's cell phone.
Yeah,
The luminol.
the fitting starts spraying it in Edgeworth's face.
Ow. That hurt, right? Sorry, but you can't prove that's my card.
A 7-digit code.
I really hate doing that voice for all these characters, but seriously.
You know, like, just because his code is 777. Sorry.
Oh.
his pose put me off so much.
Oh, I'm fine now. Never mind. It's fine.
I'm okay.
You know what? Fuck. Every time I try to say something, Gat makes that stupid pose. Stop.
Ellipses.
No.
Fine now.
I can go
I
anywhere.
don't know, this pose I don't know, that pose isn't much better.
He's literally like.
You cracked me up, KM.
Hey, hey, Mr. Gad, were you at the murder scene at the time? Fuck off. Mr. Gad, were you at the murder scene the time of the murder? Maybe. What difference does it make? Like, what kind of argument is that? Who cares?
Why does all these people lose their minds in the middle of court and then don't expect to get caught?
And now he's
Like the fact that you lose yourself in the middle of court, like you can lose your composure. That just evidence enough, right?
Yeah. It's
Unless you're dumb.
Yeah, it's fun to watch though. That's can't deny that.
I guess.
Breakdowns are cool.
Yeah. Only to hear the cool music.
It comes in the next video. Oh, it comes in the next video actually.
Oh yeah. Can't wait for that.
It's actually Gant has one of the better breakdowns. He's actually pretty good. It's pretty entertaining to watch.
Cause he gets all gurry. I accompanied him? No way!
Fuck off.
Hold on. Let me guess what you're gonna say next.
You know, I'll bring it up again later. But when you finish this case, there's absolutely no reason for him to murder the detective. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Well, isn't it so he can cover up the fact that he killed the one guy?
Yeah, okay. Basically, it's because he's behind the fucking S Online incident, and the detective went, "Oh, please, can we open it up?" You know what he could have done? He could have just said no. But no, he
What the hell?
Struck by lightning?
I looked away for a second and then I looked back.
and he's
He's totally innocent though.
no. But he's
Turning
still...
into a freaking Zapdos. He's still innocent.
How does he even do that?
He's
Well,
Oh, that's who he is, Firebird. He's fucking Colonel Vulcan.
of course. It makes perfect sense. More Metal Gear.
Let me do that with my totally unexplained lightning powers. And then he dies.
Yes. I'm just saying, we should probably, cut his eye out or something.
Oh, we can't just... I'm so done with everything. I don't...
Yeah. Actually, though, your explanation makes sense. I mean, if he goes behind Gant's back, he could totally just fire him.
Yeah. He could
Because
just...
Gant seems to know what everyone is doing in his police station.
He could have literally just said no, because guess what? The detective said no to that stupid cowboy, like, the same morning. So I don't understand why he couldn't have just refused to look into the case, simply because it was 2 years old, and...
Especially since Goodman's such a generic character, we don't have any reason for him to say, okay. Or no, but I'm totally gonna do it, though. And then, gets murdered. He's so generic to say, yeah, alright.
It seems like they had all these big ideas and they just tried to tie them together, but they did a fucking horrible job at doing it.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I think this whole case was rushed, you know that?
A little bit.
Like, above everything else.
A little bit. Well, they had, 4 years to work on this? Well, not even 4 years, because the DS only came out in, 2005. So yeah, you're right. It probably was rushed.
Fucking hell, I'm so depressed now.
What's going on here?
That's what we'd all like to know.
Wait, are we
Back to my
talking?
slideshow.
Are you back to talking about this? What?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a second. It suddenly seems like we're talking about something totally different now.
And this is where Gant just goes, I don't want to testify anymore, and walks out.
Totally innocent.
Yep, totally. This is really ridiculous.
It's like when someone pleads the fifth on something. That usually implicates you more than it does help you.
Like, when you're in a corner like this, you can't just say, I'm not going to testify. Because there's no way he'd be looked upon as innocent after this. By anyone. Like, okay, even, let's assume Lanaskai got found guilty for all the crimes. He'd have a fucking mob at his door every day because you can plainly see he did it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't... Jesus.
But we do have concrete proof.
I just showed you all my concrete proof. What more do you need?
That was like, we showed you all your concrete proof, and then you just said, no, I'm not testifying anymore.
And now we have to work within the contrivances of the plot.
No,
Hell,
don't-
even the stuff we show after this isn't really even concrete proof anyway, according to this case.
Yeah.
Lady Luck, you just said, fuck, I don't want to do it anymore. You just threw up your hand and said, I quit.
I'm done.
And now I'm fading from existence.
He just teleports out the courtroom. And there's this like this big huge lightning strike where he was.
Now here's 3 plot control. Oh, never mind.
Lady Luck, maybe we should have a word with her. Fucking
I
hell,
am on my
that's
cell
worse.
phone right now. Hello? Yeah, come to the courthouse. No, now.
It doesn't look
Okay.
cool. It doesn't look cool
I
if
love-
you do it in 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I love you too. Okay? Yeah, get here. Oh, your dad's in jail. Hint, hint, hint.
Fuck off.
Oh. You're right. My phone call was out of character.
Oh.
No, don't call her. That means we have to talk to her more.
I'm sorry, it's
God.
all I could do to. I had to
Couldn't we
advance.
call Neil Marshall to the stand, please?
You want to talk to Neil Marshall?
Yes.
More than Lana's guy.
You want to start looking up fucking cowboy RPGs again?
At the very least, talking to him would be more entertaining than listening to this girl.
Can we talk to Mike Meekins again,
Dad,
please?
what the fuck? You just left. Look,
I
and
forgot
this is
my
the part.
keys.
This is the part where this completely innocent man threatens Lana Sky that he threatens her if she tells the truth.
This guy is not subtle.
It's so fucking obvious. And everyone's like, no, whatever.
We didn't. We don't have any concrete proof against him.
I think this is concrete proof right here.
He could just be very quick.
No, I'm teleporting.
I love the judge's expression.
Did he just do what I think he did? I'm so hurt. I wish I could teleport right.
Fuck off.
See, I did it.
And everybody starts teleporting around the courtroom all day.
His powers.
People
They rubbed off on it.
People are just fading in and out of existence.
Maya, come back.
Please.
I miss the characters from the first part of the game.
I know.
I mean, I miss ones that weren't Edgeworth, Phoenix, or Gumshoe or the Judge.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Emma. Where were you? Oh, yeah, she was... Oh, yeah, I remember now. She passed out.
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Well...
I thought she was in the freaking chief's office.
No, she remember in the first part of this trial, we're like, that means the real killer is Emma Sky. And she's like, and passed out.
Oh no, this has gone on so long I forgot.
And now she seems kind of okay with it.
Yeah, and now
So-
we seem to have completely forgot about that.
I looked over a few things and I found out being a murderer is awesome.
You get to kill people, man. Like, come on.
I don't...
You get to apply for a murder license and everything.
Murder license.
Murder license.
Known in other countries as license to kill.
Fuck off, man. I swear to God.
So much. Time for the final act, I wish.
It's
Oh, wait,
time
no, are
for
you
the
serious?
final curtain to be drawn in this play of justice.
One more part.
We'll unravel the contradictions and find the true killer.
All the milk will be spilled and tears will be shed.
And we'll all teleport.
Fucking.
Teleport.
Fucking bye.
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 So fucking